This is Shanks Saturday, my dudes. Testing out some Ace today. Some people playing this wanted to give it a go. Still on the Red Hawk. No of the other Shanks. Yeah, lists here if you want to try it. Let's get into the games. Subscribe for more Shanks Saturdays every, well, Saturday. Okay, up next, got a game against Black Purple Luffy. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold some Don up for the Red Hawk. We'll just attack in 6. See if we get 2k or a life. And then we can eventually Red Hawk and get rid of his early Zoro, which would be really nice to relieve a bit of pressure. Just goes with Frankie. Okay, well we can get rid of that too. That's fine. So we'll use the card action. Minus down 1 here. Then we'll play this. So what do I do first? I buff here. Get rid of that. Resolve. Very nice. Nice to clean up that early bit of pressure there. Very easy. I think we'll go with the ace this turn. So we'll go 5 on 5. See if he wants to give us a card here. Gives us an own army. And then we'll go with the ace. Sorry, I did miss recording the first couple seconds of this game. I just did an Uta search and grabbed one of these big Shanks. I think he's going to be pretty decent into this matchup. Opponent does drop the Sabo. I think we'll take this 6. Currently not got a ton to play next turn. We can do Ben Beckman though. So Ben Beckman is pretty good. Either way, I think we'll take the 6. We get a Hongo. Nice 2k there. Pretty good. So yeah, we'll go with this. Get rid of that. And then we'll attack. Then we'll attack in 5 and 6. He trashed a Sanji and a Zoro. So a couple bricks out of his hand. He's not been able to ramp very well this game, which is pretty good for us. Sorry if you just heard my phone beep in the background. Gives us an Usohachi. See if he wants to defend this 6 on 5 as well. Does. It gives us Black Maria. Very nice. So we've got 2 2Ks. Got a nice 1k. Next turn, we'll probably be going with Dragon. Goes with the Sanji. Can't rest anything there. Can use leader effect though to ramp back. Rests. Oh, he rests Uta. Sure. I don't care about Uta. that's no problem. He goes 9 into 6. If we wanted to defend this, we'd have to give him 2k 2k. I don't hate it. I think I'll just give him 2k 2k. And then we can use leader effect to negate his leader swing for 5. That's fine. I think these numbers are kind of weird. Okay, you can have the Uta. I guess that is better than just swinging 5 at life at that point, so it's whatever. We'll go with Dragon. Put 2 Dons here. We'll attack 9 on 7. So if he wants to save the Sanji, he doesn't. We'll go 7 on 5. Then we'll go 7 on 5, 7 on 5. Gonna probably get 2 lives here and 2 cards. Very much doubt he's going to give us 4 cards at this point in time. Probably going to take this one, and does. And then we'll take 2 cards out of his hand here, a 2k and a 1k. Never mind, he takes all the life in the world. Not really sure what he's playing at. Goes with the Moria, can get back an Onami. Interesting that he chose not to get the Frankie. I feel like the Frankie's a better choice there. Yeah, I do feel like the Frankie's just a better choice. Trashes a Sanji. See what he's got for 2 here. Maybe he's got something for 2 that I'm not thinking about. But I'm not seeing the vision. I'm just not seeing the vision. He keeps 2 up. Gum Gum Giants are pretty good cards. So I think we'll go with... We can go with Rayleigh here. Just get rid of the Onami. And then I think that drains max cards out of his hand. We'll deploy this. -3. Get rid of that. And then we'll go 9 into 5. This will demand a Gum Gum Giant and another card. Then I think I'll do 7, 7, 6. Not the best numbers, but I think it's fine. And he concedes. He does have double Gum Gum Giant, but he's going so far behind. I think he's wise to concede there. Okay, got a game on next against Doflamingo. I'm going to choose to go first. Not loving that. Not loving that either. Was really looking for Red Hawk, hoping to see that. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Is what it is. See what he's got for 2. Maybe a Teach comes down. Our turn will probably go 5-5 unless we get Red Hawk. If we get Red Hawk, I'll happily go 6 and leave some up for Red Hawk. Just a buggy. That's always nice to see. Don't mind seeing the buggy come down. That effect stinks. Wait for him to do his stack. Obviously, we're hoping to not see Jinbei, but they always have it. They always have it. Now, we do get the Uta. I don't think Uta gets anything very good this turn. No, we'll just go 5-5. We'll give him a distraction in the Zoro. And if he wants to swing into the Zoro, it's fine. He'll take this, and then he'll give us a card on the Zoro swing, I'm sure. If he wants to take both, then it's pretty risky into Shanks. You never know how aggro I'm going to be. I think giving us 1k here makes a lot of sense. But we'll see. Probably just see. Yep, gives us a Law. Always nice to see him gone. Likely to just see an 8, I imagine. 8 into Zoro. Just a 5. Well, we'll use the card action then. And you say no. Gonna see Jinbei into Weevil maybe from hand. Yep, there's Jinbei. Jinbei Boa. Oh, slight missequencing actually. Actually pretty severe missequencing there from our opponent. That's not great. I will say that for free. You can stack with the Boa, but yeah, he misses out on this one Don, which honestly, in a matchup like this, can be pretty big. Could be pretty big. I think I am gonna prioritize the Yasop. It puts 1 here for fun, sure. You go, girl. We get another Uta. Not in love with that. Next time we can maybe do like Uta Yasop though. Something like that. We'll just go Yasop here, buff this by 1. Swing 6 on 5, he'll take. We'll leave the Zoro standing up because he has a 6A blocker. There's no point. He counters! That's crazy. That is crazy. His hand must be insane for him to counter there. I fully understand we could be aggro, but wow, that counters really spooked me. I don't know what to say about that one. I was not expecting that. And yeah, like I say, no reason to swing with the Zoro. He's got the Hancock. He can bounce the Zoro, it's fine. There's still no reason for us to swing with it. We still have it as an option in hand now. He wants to give us it. Surely. Yeah, there you go. I think he was probably trying to click on Yasop and then go, oh yes, it's 5 cost, genius. So he can't currently use leader effect this turn, which is really nice. He's only going to have these dudes. And we are a 6k, so we can do 666, and we'll probably counter out of 1, take 1, and leader effect the other. But we'll see what he wants to do. Just going to swing 7. He's only got 1 more swing. I think we'll use the leader effect and give him one of these Utas. Don't need double Utas. Yep, and he's just going to do that there. That's okay. I think we'll go with Lucky Roo and Uta this turn, so that's 5. So we'll swing in for 7, -1 Boa. He'll take this one. Then we'll swing in for 6, I suppose. And then do Uta Lucky Roo. Or do we want to do Yasop Uta? I don't hate getting these Yasops down. Let's do the Uta, see what we get. Uta... Wow, Uta just gets us a 2k. That's not amazing, but it's fine. So next turn, it's looking like a Rayleigh play, which is pretty good. Getting 1 more Yasop down could be quite nice. We're still at 5 lives, so I'm not too scared. Yeah, I think we'll go with 1 more Yasop. And we'll attack in 6 on 5. He's got to give us a 2k or go down to 2. Now going down to 2 is risky. It gives us a croc. Nice that he had a 2k there. Still has that buggy in hand as well, so he at least has 1 more 2k that we know about. So I'm happy to let 1 of these Yasops go. We've got a little bit of counter, not tons, but at least we're a 6k leader. I don't mind taking 2 hits here. Definitely don't want to take 4. That would be shocking. But yeah, depending on what he does, we'll see. We do have double Rayleighs coming up, which is really nice. You'll excuse the pun. Wasn't able to see the Gum Gum 5-Fist Red Hawk in the early game, which is really nice into Doflamingo. Especially going second. We were able to go first this game, which is definitely better into them. But he's drawn pretty well too. Saw the Jinbei immediately. Looks like he's just doing big swings. 8 into 6. We'll just let this go. We're not going to be able to defend it. We'll just let it go. He's turned one of his dudes sideways. That's always very nice. It's going to go 6 into 6. We'll just go no on that one. Keep it simple. 4 Don. Hopefully not another Jinbei, but it's always Jinbei. It's always Jinbei. See if he wants to turn the boa sideways. I doubt he's going to bother swinging with the law. He could do 8. Was it 7-8 if he wants to? That seems very inefficient. Having double Yasops has actually been pretty nice, I will say that for free. Extra 1k across the board is very clean. And yeah, I imagine this is going to be Jinbei Weevil coming down. But it isn't. It's... Well, we'll go no on that one. And then we'll take the boa swing. This is going to be 8. Presumably. Yeah. I think this is really bad. We get no Tama. Nothing too crazy. So Beckman off the top is not too bad. We can do this here. -3. Get rid of this. That's a slight mistake. Whatever. Yeah, that is a slight mistake. It's fine. We'll do 5 into 3. He'll let that go. If he doesn't, so be it. Yeah, I was meant to get rid of the boa and leave the law on the board. That's my fault. Just going too fast. But he lets it go anyway. I don't think this really changes anything. But it's still correct to play properly. We clear the board though. That's really nice. He's got nothing. Needs to find Jinbeis. Needs 2 Jinbeis this turn, really. To stay in this game. So we've got another Rayleigh coming down next turn. We've also got a Ben Beckman. There's Moria for Jinbei. It's a good start. Nope, gets boa. Okay, so he's already got a Jinbei. He's going to go Jinbei boa. And then hopefully boa. Nope, just boa. Okay. He's hoping to find Jinbei off the top. He's gambling. Let's go gambling. Everyone's a winner. We are going to see 7 at life. But if it's 7 at Yasop, we'll absolutely counter. 7 at life, probably counter. Just give him the Odama. I think it's fine. Yep. What's this? Why? Why? No. No, sir. That's not how you play Doflamingo. I don't know what to say about that one. Anyway, I think we can just go with the Ben Beckman in this case. Hold the Rayleigh for later when it's better. We'll get rid of that. We'll just pace our attacks. Go 5, 5, 6, 8. Get as many cards out of him as possible. We're going to get 4 cards in combination of life and hand here. Which is very clean. Do another 5 there. I could have played Zoro actually. That would have been better. Playing Zoro would have probably been better. I didn't think about that. But it's fine. It's fine. We keep the Zoro on tuck. They never know. They never know. Gives us a pudding. He's presumably going to counter this one as well with a 2k. He's taking both of these. That's pretty rough. Yep, gives us the buggy. We know he had that. Then we'll do 8 on 5. It's fine, sir. So we've gotten down to 4 cards in hand, 1 dude on the board. He's still at 4. This game's over. Like, I mean, we could lose, I guess, to like double Jinbei, maybe? But even then, this looks really good for us. This does look really good for us. Got through a lot of his resources. He's seen how many 2Ks? 1, 2, just 3 so far. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, he's in a tough spot. And I think I'm lagging a bit. I thought he'd DC'd for a minute there, but I think I was just lagging. My computer is dreadful. This computer is so bad. I'll tell you a funny story while we wait. So once people started asking me to play ranked on the gameplay for the videos, I was like, yeah, let's do ranked. So I booted up ranked. My computer is so bad, right, that I cannot record in 60 FPS. The sim was having OBS and the ranked plugin running. It's so tragic, honestly. He's got a Jinbei. Looks like this is... We have to click this. Looks like this is going to go down anyway, so we'll just let him have it. We'll go no. No action there. There goes with the Weevil. Resolve, Yasop dies. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty funny. I need to upgrade my PC, man. We need to get to 1,000 subs so I can buy some PC components. Jesus, I've never had that big issues with it before, but that was quite amusing. I did think that was funny. There you go. There's story time with me. While he, I don't know, considers his life choices or something. This Weevil can just get detonated by Rayleigh or Beckman. Pretty clean. Definitely going to go with the Rayleigh next turn. If he has another Jinbei in hand, that's when we start taking this a bit more seriously. Red Rock. Wow, you don't see that every day. I don't love it. I don't love seeing that. But it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You got that Uta. So here, we're definitely going with Rayleigh. I'm going to do -3 there, -2 there. Get rid of that. Then we do 6 into 3 and then 8 into 5, right? Yeah, this is right. 6 into 3. And then 8 into 5. Both these are probably going to go down. So the reason I did this instead of like 5-9 or 7-7 is just to demand the most out of him. So he's got to have 2 2Ks here to defend this Jinbei. Yeah, and it's gone. So, like I say, we're just in a really good spot. I don't really know why he's still here, I'll be honest. If he didn't have double Jinbei that last turn, putting whatever, how many cards were we even at? I feel like we didn't have that many cards to begin with. Now we've got double Shanks. Bro. Man, this guy's not having a good day. If you're watching this Super Pope, I'm sorry. This pudding was crazy. Oh, what a hoot. 11 into 7. Yeah, I mean, you got that. That's fine. But, yeah, I mean, it's not looking good, buddy. We'll do 5 on 5. We'll do 8 on 5. And then we'll just play down this Shanks. Yep. There's 8 on 5. Yep. Seems sensible to me. Go with that. 12 on 5, and your characters don't do anything. Not that you really have any to begin with. And there's that. End the turn. So yeah, hopefully once we get to 1,000 subs, I'll use some of the $10 that YouTube will pay me to upgrade my PC a bit. Mostly the graphics card. I don't actually have a graphics card. And there's the win. We'll stop yapping. Let's get into the next one. Okay, you got a game against Bonney. Interesting, interesting. I think I'll keep this. I don't mind this hand. We've got nothing on 1. 3, we can do attack and attack with Zoro. Plays out a Bonney. Will he go for the search? I anticipate he will. Gets a Hawkins. Hawkins is okay against us. We do get a Newgate there. That's pretty nice. We'll clear this Bonney. And do we want to attack with this? I think we should. We'll just demand a card or a life. If he wants to swing in 9 on 5, it's fine. He can have it. He's just wasted a turn. And then next turn we can do 5, and then we'll play out Yasop, something like that. Just going to give us a Bonney searcher there. Interesting that he chooses not to take his first life. I feel like Bonnies usually take the first life, just instantly. But interesting to see that he didn't want to, especially giving us a searcher. Like, these searchers are pretty good in the early game. Nothing too crazy, but maybe we're going to see 6 and then a Baby 5 or Bonney searcher. We'll use the card action, and then I think I'll give him a... I don't hate the Lucky Roo. I think we'll play the Ace next turn, so I might give him the Yasop. I don't think the Yasop's going to be terribly good this turn. I think the Ace is what I'm looking at. Goes with Dellinger. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Could play out Zoro again. Could go with Roo. I'm tempted to go Zoro again, you know. I'm tempted to go Zoro again. Just keep flooding the board. Roo's not bad, though. And neither is Ace. I might just go with the ace. We'll go 5 on 5, and then we'll just play ace. We don't game rush, of course, but it's fine. He can use the 1 to rest Zoro. See if he wants to. He should take this life. It's interesting. I don't agree with this play. We'll just play out the ace and the turn. Next turn, we can do Newgate, remove Dellinger, or something better if he has something better. If he wants to play Hawkins, that's fine. Not great, though. Yeah, it's not great if he wants to play Hawkins. But, yeah, it is fine. Gonna go 5 on 5. We'll, of course, just go no. I was tempted to take that there, but I don't think there's any point. We're going to draw these eventually. And once we start seeing those big 10-cost Shanks, that's when we're in a really good spot. But we do have some nice guys here. This Newgate's really good. Otama's really nice to see as well. So we can Newgate to clear the Dellinger. So we'll swing... I think we just Newgate to clear the Dellinger and then just swing 6. Yeah, we just swing 6. He can rest the Zoro, and then if he wants to block 1k, he can. Otherwise, he needs to finally take a life. I anticipate he's going to take this life. There's no way. There's no way, ref. Surely. Yeah, rest leader. Why would you rest leader? You should always rest Zoro, because I'm not attacking with it. I just leave it up now. Why would I attack? You have Basil. Yeah, that's a misplay, but, you know, it is what it is. Once the ranked mode gets a bit more populated for the East, I'll gladly play it, but right now, East ranked stinks. There's nobody playing it. He gets a Captain Kidd with Bonney. That's really bad into us. That card is not good at all. We got Rayleigh, we got Newgate, we got Odama. Not a good card. Wonder what he was hoping to get. Maybe a Cavendish. Cavendish is pretty good. This 6 presumably going at life. 7. 7 at ace. 8 at ace. How big we going? Don't do this. Just attach your Don all at once. Stop wasting people's time. 9 into 8. So what can he can do 9 again? I mean, we're just going to go no and give him Odama. I'm not letting you have my Newgate that easily, sir. There's no chance. You want to swing 8 into 8? You have leader effect. 8 into 6. Yeah, you can have that one. Yeah, you can have that one. We can't defend that. That's fine. This Hawkins is tapped now, which is actually really nice for us. Because we can do Rayleigh and then attack into it with Newgate. Just clear the Hawkins. Really good. We'll also get the clear on the Bonney, of course. Not going to be able to attack much into life this turn, but we'll get at least one swing on life. Deploy, -3, -2, get rid of that. And this is at 4. We'll just go 8 on 4. There's no way he saves this. If he wants to give me 3 cards, I think be my guest. He can rest Zoro. I mean, he might rest Leader again. You could rest Rayleigh, I suppose. He's going to 10, so he can Doffy, but Doffy feels really bad here. Yeah, he rests Zoro. I think that's the right target. There's no way he wants to defend this. Yeah, there's no way. And we'll just do 6 on 5. Demand a 2k or a life. Gives us an Apu. Interesting. And we'll pass. If he has Doffy, he can go for it here. He can freeze Zoro, Newgate, and Leader. But without anything to restand it on, no Rouge, no Dellinger, it's not great. Goes with the Shanks, can get rid of the Newgate. That is fair enough. Then we'll just see 5 maybe. If he goes, and we just don't, we don't see it at all. So we do get the Beckman. The Beckman's not great. I think we'll go Zoro Rue here. So that's 7. So we've got 3 Don for fun. We'll attack in 8, then we'll attack in 8 again. Or we'll get the big hit out of the way first, because, you know, it's Bonney. You have to do the big hit first. You can just take this one. This is a freebie. He rests our leader. Again, he loves resting leader for no reason. So we can do 3 for Zoro. So we've got 3 left. We can do 6, 7. I think it's a pretty good spot. Do 6 here. Then we'll do 7. Then we'll do Rue. Gives us an Apu. Seems good to me. Deploy. 1, 2. Attacking for 7. Probably take this one. Yep. Then we'll go with Lucky Roo. End the turn. Hand's not looking too fresh, but, you know, it's not doing too bad so far. Use to play out some character before attacking. Lucky Roo can maybe get some value here. This Shanks, he should probably just like attach 1 Don and clear the Rayleigh. We could of course block with Roo, and honestly I might. It is tempting. If he has another Shanks, that would be pretty spooky if he has another Shanks. We'll go no, I'll just block. No targets. I don't hate this. If he wants to start piling Dons on here, he's going to have to pile like 6 Don on, which is just so bad. It's so bad. There's Kid. See if he has a Rosnante to play out with it. Yep, attaches a Don. Needs to do that. Does have Rosnante. Okay. We can just do Odama Beckman, because Beckman does not proc Rosnante. He attaches. Now that's interesting, because I want to Beckman... I want to Odama Beckman. He can't rest any of our characters now. This is really bad for him. We'll just let him have it. That's fine. He can have that. We get another Roo. That's not too bad. We'll go Odama here. Then we'll go Beckman. Get rid of that. Then we'll go attacking 5. Attacking 7. Attacking 8. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. We've not seen any of our rush outside of these Zoros. So there's a good chance that we see some rush coming up. Go 7. We of course have, you know, the boys, the Shanks, the big Shanks. We've got the Dragon, would be nice. I'm going to block with Rosie. And then we're going to attack for 8. So he's going to be able to clear a decent bit of the board here, but he is down to 1 life, no blockers. 6 in hand is pretty good, but I think we're in a pretty good spot too. We've still got 5 life. And as soon as we start seeing these big Shanks, he's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble once we start seeing these big Shanks. Yep, you got that one. Nothing I can do about that. That's a math KO. So what he wants to do here for 10, it's interesting. You get a lot less value out of Doffy now. We do see Carrot can freeze the Zoro. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we do see Cavendish, and then we'll see a swing of 6, presumably into life. Not much point swinging into Zoro if you've already Carrot frozen him. 2 for Rosie, fair enough. We'll go no there. If it was into life, I'd have probably taken it, honestly, just to get a card. We do get Dragon, though. Dragon's really good. Dragon is really good. So we'll go 7. We're going to go 7, 9, 9 here. Really powerful swings. We're going to get 2 cards, a life, and a blocker. Well, at this rate, we might get everything anyway. We'll go 9 next. This is basically guaranteed with what he has in his hand. Then we go 9 again. See if we get there. Needs to have 2, 2, 1. It's already given us a decent amount of 2Ks. See if he's got it. There's a 2. There's a 2. So he does have it. Very nice. But he's down to 1 card. Well, 2. No blockers. He's got to deal with all these characters on the board. Even Odama needs to be dealt with. Because even if he just gets 1 blocker. Otama's there's no messing around with Odama. She's there. Yep, can't do anything about that. We've only got a 1k. He needs blockers. He needs 2 blockers, really. Well, there's Doffy. That's not really going to cut it, sir. Odama is here. Unless this is exactly Rosinante. This is exactly Rosinante. Or Beige. Beige will do it as well. 6 into 5. He needs to choose one to freeze. Waiting. Choose something to freeze, sir. Hurry up. Look at these timers, man. It's crazy. We'll just take this one. We get an ace. That's not very good. 6 into 5. Yeah, sure, whatever. Then will he attack again? 5 into 5. Just 10 into 5 never loses, right? This is his best play is like off. He could have off-white into a 2k. But we just take. No rushes still. Okay. Well. Show me off-white into a 2k, sir. You don't have it. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe this is off-white. What are you resting, sir? Yeah, nice one. Alright, GG's to our opponent there. That was a pretty good game. Couple mistakes from our opponent, I do think. But we drew pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. No Shanks. No Uta Searchers. No, only the 1 dragon. But yeah, either way, that was a fun game. And let's get into the next one. We're going next against Foxy. So I was in Foxy, did pretty well at a recent tournament. So I thought we'd give it a go, see how Shanks does into Foxy. I'm assuming this matchup's pretty good for us. But in all honesty, I've not played it, so got no idea. But yeah, a lot of their characters are pretty low power. He gets another Porsche off the Porsche, seems good. Hopefully we don't see an Itamamizu come down. Just a chopper, that's fine. We'll go no. We've got 4, could go with Rue. Rue or Zoro. I think we're going to go with Rue here. We'll just attack him 5. Either way, we're attacking 5 first. Yeah, I presumed he would take that. We can do 6 with Zoro. I don't hate the 6 with Zoro. Yeah, I don't hate the 6 with Zoro. We'll get 2k out of him. The Rue's like just going to trade with the Porsche, so it's not that good. I do want to remove his dudes, of course. But until we get to our Newgate turn, it's going to be challenging anyway. We can do Rue next turn. It's fine. There's a second Porsche. I guess he can use his Foxy ability already, but he would go very low on Don. Gets a Tony Chopper. If he plays the Tony Chopper. Yep, ramps back to 5. Very nice. And then 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6. I can't make his mind up. 6, we'll go. Give him one of these Hongos. And we'll see if he wants to use leader effect. He doesn't. We'll just give him another one of these Hongos. Yeah, so we want to use the Lucky Roo this turn. Can we get another Lucky Roo? How lucky. So we'll do 5 at Porsche, 7 at Porsche, Lucky Roo. Pretty clean. Not too crazy, but, you know, it's fine. Gives us 1k. Do 7 at Porsche. Gives us a chopper blocker. Very nice. Deploy Roo, end the turn. So this is probably the turn where he starts considering using his lead effect. He does get the 3rd Porsche. This man, he's so lucky. 3 Porsche? That's crazy. Yeah, without Porsche, this deck's really bad, but he's got it anyway. That's fine. He can play out Itamamizu here as well, which is really nice to get him that ramp. But we probably will see him use his leader effect. We probably will see him use his leader effect to freeze the Zoro and the Shanks. I'll probably block with Rue and just trade with one of these Porsches. It's not great, but it's fine. Yep, leader effect, sir. Very nice. Freeze, freeze. I suppose he got 2 more. We can block and get rid of one of the Porsches. No card action. Block. Resolve. Get rid of one of the ones that can attack. Like, the Ichimamizu is cool, but I don't think I care about it. We can just play out the new gate next turn. Turn into 5. We'll go... Okay. We'll finally take a damage. Beckman's pretty good. I like Beckman because he doesn't rest himself. Do I like him more than Newgate though? Newgate does demand the freeze from his opponent, from our opponent. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to attack into this Porsche, which kind of stinks, but it's fine. I think we'll go with the Newgate this turn. Don here for fun. We'll rest him, get rid of the Porsche that's standing up, and the turn. It obviously doesn't matter which Porsche we get rid of, but you know, we got one up for, I don't know, for Rad Beam. Yeah, we definitely play Rad Beam, right? He doesn't know. We got the kids. That's nice to see. He's going to be able to freeze the Newgate and the Shanks, so we'll at least get the Zoro standing up. In attack 5-6, we'll defend that, no problem. No problem, no problem. We'll minus down the Porsche swing, and we'll give him 2k here. 6 and 5? Interesting. What am I going to do here? Let me just go no and give him Otama, right? Yeah, that's fine. Go no, give him Otama. Oh, he gets one back from Kid, of course. Genius. I forgot about Kid. I did forget about Kid. He's only on 5 Dons still. Has he ramped with the Ichimamizu yet? Probably not. He can attack 6 with Porsche. I'm surprised he didn't attack into the Zoro, to be honest. He doesn't want to. I respect it. I respect it. I think we're going to go Beckman here. Yeah, I think we're going to go Beckman. What's Beckman going to kill? I don't think I care about the Kid. I think I care more about him just having the Foxy dudes. In fact, I might just get rid of Ichimamizu, I'm not going to lie. No, Ichimamizu is kind of spooky. We'll do 8 with Zoro. He'll take. There's no way he's doing anything but taking here. Yep. Then we'll go this. Get rid of... You can play Black Maria though and just go to 10. It's kind of whatever. Go to Porsche. I don't know, maybe I was very torn between the Ichimamizu and the Porsche there, I can't lie. I think that was a... I don't know, maybe that wasn't a tough decision and I just made it harder enough than it should have been. But I think getting rid of his attacker seems good. If he wants to turn this Kid sideways, I'll just ram into the Kid, it's fine. We've got double dragons. Khalifa? When attacking, Dom -1, draw 2. This card stinks! Why is he playing this? I know it was in the winning list, or the topping list, sorry. Because you can play it off Porsche, right? But yeah, this card stinks. I don't know what this is doing. Where have we seen the 8 go? 8 to Zoro, he can have it. Nothing we can do there. Yep. He doesn't have 3 Foxy Pirates. He doesn't have 3 Foxy Pirates. Nice freeze, idiot. When will we see the concede? I'm waiting for the concede. I respect him, he's not conceding. He's not conceding. I'm gonna tap this. I want to clear all these pirates, I'm not gonna lie, man. These pirates are pissing me off. We'll do Beckman, get rid of that. We'll do 7 with Beckman. He might have, what's the counter event? I can't remember what it's called. We'll just do 8. End the turn. Yeah, that's quite funny. That's quite funny. But triple Porsche early, man. That's crazy. Triple Porsche. Yeah, fun fact. If you do Dom -3, you don't have 3 Foxy Pirates. You're just doing Dom -3 for fun. There's the pirates. They're back. The whole fucking gang's back. We got Dragon next turn. I think this is fine. Shiki. Draw 1, trash 1. He's cooking. Trash is a big Luffy. Might see the Khalifa attack. Yeah, I'm going to see Khalifa attack. 6 into 5. He's going to freeze Shanks and Newgate. We'll go okay on this one. Let's get Nuta. 6 into 5. We'll go no. He gets to draw 2, of course. He does have to trash 1, though. We'll get rid of this Khalifa. At least try to. We're not in a position to go for game next turn, unfortunately. We'll go no on that one and give him... I don't think the ace is going to be very good. We'll give him the ace. I can see the Uta having a bit more utility. Back to 6. Oh, the Rayleigh's insane. The Rayleigh's insane. We'll deploy this. Go, I don't know, -3 here. -2 here. Get rid of that. Then we'll go 7. Seems sensible to me. Go 8. And then we'll do Uta. He doesn't want to go down to 1. You never know when, was it Diable Jam coming out? Honestly, I think I just grab a 2k here. Don't need the Shanks. We've got Dragon. Dragon's enough rush. Like, this game's over, don't get me wrong. But we don't need the Shanks. The 2k could come in clutch to defend our dudes. You see Pickles come down. We do see Chopper come down. Ramping back up to 9. He can continue to freeze dudes. But yeah, this matchup seems pretty good. Bro, stop with the blockers, man. It's got the fucking I'm invincible going. We'll just give him the Lucky Roo here. The fucking blockers, man. 6 into 5. Yep, we'll go no. And we'll give him Lucky Roo. I don't want to get cheesed out of the game by this shit. So we get another Rayleigh. We'll go 7. He's got to block some of these. You're going to take that one. We'll go 7. Going to give us 2 and 1. We'll go 8. He blocks. We'll go Dragon over this. We'll eat the cheeky blocker. And the turn. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. I promise. The stall is crazy. The Foxy stall is crazy. But we are getting somewhere. He does finally see something called Foxy. He's not the... The blockers, bro. What's going on with the blockers? I can see why this deck's pretty good, you know. Like, obviously against black, this seems like it stinks. You do have Pickles, though. He's going to go 7. 7 into 5. There's my phone going again. Mr. Popular. Freezes Shanks and Newgates. We'll go... Who can attack? Pickles can attack. Pickles for 8. I'll just say, yeah, whatever. I don't know what he's doing here for 4. Probably another blocker. It's just another blocker, isn't it? It's always another blocker. Nope, it's going to be 8 with Pickles. 8 where, sir? I mean, just Ben Deckman, probably. Yep, we'll go no on that. Give him a lime juice. Then we will play lime juice over this on this. Catch all the Don and attack in for the game. Very nice. We got there eventually. I wonder, I did just kind of really remember what lime juice does. I wonder if we could have done that on a previous turn to just win easier. Either way, GG's to our opponent, and let's move on. Okay, got a game next against Purple Luffy. We're going second. How am I feeling about this? Not great. Bit too top end for me. More of a fan of this. The Lucky Roo's pretty good. I'm not sure we needed 3 of them, but here we are. We'll hold 2 up. Feign the Gum 5-Fist Red Hawk. See what he's got here. See if he's got a Bon Clay, maybe. Just going with the Zoro Juro. Should attack first. You never know. I might choose to take it. I'm not going to, but I might. Get some Usohachi there. We're just going to go with the Lucky Roo this turn. Attack in 5, play out Lucky Roo. Lucky Roo can drive by Zorojiro. We do get the Gum Gum Red Hawk, which is pretty nice. We'll attack him 5 and 5. He'll give us a card there. There's no shot. And then we'll just play out the Lucky Roo. Yep, he's going to give us a card. Luffy's never taken a 5 on 5, not on turn 2. Even if it's just that Usohachi he just grabbed. And it looks like it is. Play out the Roo. We can get a bit of value, we can block a hit and take him out. It's not too crazy, but it's fine. Next turn we could do Roo and hold up 2 for Red Hawk, I guess. I don't think Red Hawk's great in this matchup. Because they don't play a ton of 5,000 power units. A lot of their guys are 6. They do have Bon Clay, of course. But a lot of their guys are even 6 and then 8. We could just say no on this one. I don't have a 2k, I don't love it. You'll just block. We'll go no, we'll block, resolve, get rid of that. Just take the trade. I think it's fine. His best play is 7 for Luffy Taro, so we can just use the leader effect to negate his leader swing. Yep, there's Luffy Taro. Zorojiro or Sangoro? Be the judge. Sangoro by the looks of it. Very nice. So, how much do I care about Red Hawk? It's okay for letting us get out of a swing, you know? It's not too bad. I'll just play out the Lucky Roo again. Yeah, we'll do 5. He didn't seem thrilled to give us a card last time. Let's see if he's better thrilled to give us a card this time. And then the Lucky Roo can trade with the Sangoro. Next turn we can start dropping things like Rayleigh. We do have this big Shanks, which will be really nice. We'll deploy this, hold 2 up for Gum Gum Red Hawk. Don't anticipate we're going to be able to get a KO with it, but, you know, it is what it is. We can at the very least counter out of a hit with it. And I think that's all it's going to do this game, realistically. Because next turn I do need to drop this Rayleigh. We have absolutely nothing else going on. He gave us the Nico Robin there. That's a nice blocker to see hit the trash. He's on 8. We'll be there next turn. See what he wants to do. Like they can play Linlin for 9. We still have 5 life as well, which is really nice. Okay, goes with the Sanji, can rest the Lucky Roo. That's not great. Don't love to see that. But at least we've kept 2 up for the Red Hawk to get out one of these swings. Gonna go 6 on 5. We'll go no, give him the Hongo. If he wants to take out the Lucky Roo. He doesn't. It's going to be 6-8. I think we are supposed to take this one. Yep, no trigger there. Then on the 6, we do leader effect Uta. Definitely no card action there. We'll just do Red Hawk. Cancel, Red Hawk. Choose no targets, resolve. And then you can swing in for 6. We'll go no and Uta. We'll go no and give him the Uta. I do think even the Lucky Roo around is pretty nice. Not too thrilled with the Uta. We get the Shanks, that's fine. So we'll go Rayleigh -3 here. -2 here, get rid of that. Then we'll swing 5 into Sanji. And give us 2 there. Then we'll swing 5 again into Sanji. I'm fine with taking a couple swings here because we're gonna. Oh, and it dies. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm fine with taking a couple of hits here because next turn we're gonna be able to start dropping Shanks, and from there the game just gets better for us. Would love to draw a couple 2Ks though. Yeah, if he wants to attack Lucky Roo, this would be a decent time for him to do so. And honestly, I'd be fine with Lucky Roo going down this turn. I'm fine with it. If we can stay at 3 life, that'd be wonderful. He could obviously have the 9-cost Rush Luffy. It would be pretty good this turn. Get him a card. Yep, and there we do see the 9-cost Rush Luffy. See him draw a card. And then this gets rush. We'll see if everything wants to go into our face. If it does, this can't really attack because of leader effect. Yep, we'll go take on that one. Just get a dragon. That's not great, but it is what it is. See where his 10 wants to go. If he wants to take out Lucky Roo or not. We'll go no and take another. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. We will leave Lucky Roo standing up this turn as a blocker. Okay, ramps 1 for Gum Gum Giant. I like it. I think it's a good play. So we're going to go 5 at life. He's not going to take that. There's no way. Yep, counts out. I think we need to leave Lucky Roo up, sadly. We can do this here. So this is down to 9. I think we'll attack 12 on 7. We'll probably let this go. He'd need to do Gum Gum Giant and a 2k, and then we still have an 8. Kind of weird. We've got no timer there as well, which is nice. If he saves this, I'll probably just ram this into his life, push the pace a little bit. Let's go with the Gum Gum Giant. Dom -2, see what he trashes. Trashes a Juro. Pretty nice. Buffs here. Needs to give us a 2k too. Give us a Sanji. Do we 2k check him, or do we just take a life? 4 cards. I think we are starting to threaten lethal next turn. I'm happy to just go life. We'll take a damage here. There's no way he defends this. There's no way. I think if he didn't have another 2k in hand, he wouldn't have bothered with the Gum Gum Giant to save this, knowing that this was just going to die anyway. Or this was just going to kill it. I think going 8 into 5 there is better. If we can defend our characters, admittedly we don't have a great amount of resources to do that. But if we can, he is only at 1 life. We can go for lethal next turn, which is decent. I think this 12 into 7 was fine. We burned the Gum Gum Giant, we burned a 2k. And we set him back to 9 Don as well. So if he wants to Nika, he has to ramp first, which is like really bad. And it basically turns Nika off as a play. If he has another Rush Sanji, that's something I'm hoping not to see, because that can rest our Roo. I'm really hoping to block one of these hits with Roo. Just to stop myself from dying. You know how it is. Yeah, if he wants to hold one up for Gum Gum Giant again, which he definitely does, he can't play another one of these Luffys. Because if he does that, he goes down to 0 life when he ramps, which is like atrocious. So I think he's in a bit of a spot here. He's probably got the Rush Luffy and wants to play it, but just kind of can't afford to. I think what he needs to do is just push everything at my life. He needs to push everything at life and just hope my hand's bricked up. And have a way to rest this Lucky Roo. If he can't rest Lucky Roo, he's in danger. He's in a real trouble. Because he doesn't necessarily know it, right? But we've got Shanks. We've got Newgate can come down. We've got Dragon. Playing 2 of these Shanks just feels so broken, man. This card's crazy. He's taking his time. We're going to see 10 into Rayleigh. I think we're supposed to let this go. Because he's going to want 4 for a blocker. This is 9. He piles everything on here. Goes 14 into 12. We can't deal with that. So yeah, I think we're supposed to let this go. Could have blocked with Lucky Roo, but I'm more concerned about our Shanks dying. If Shanks survives, I think we're in a good spot. If Shanks dies, that's when it gets dicey. That is when it gets dicey. Got 6 here. I do want to stay at 2 life. I'm happy to give up these 2. I don't really want to give up the Lucky Roo, but, you know, if we need to, I will. I imagine he didn't think the Rayleigh was going to go down that easily, but we've just kind of got a lot of bricks in hand. The Newgate and the Zora, the 2 that I'm not thrilled about. The Shanks and the Dragon, I think, are both going to be pretty useful, though. Yeah, we're just waiting for him. He's taking his time. He's on 10 minutes left. We're still on 14. But definitely going well for us this game. I think the early Red Hawk was actually just pretty good just to get out of a swing. There was nothing too crazy. We didn't get to kill a dude, but you know, just getting us out of that swing was pretty nice. I'll just check he's still there. Sort of quietly remind him that he's taking a lot of time. I'll make a cut here, and then when he comes back and makes a play, we'll start recording again. Okay, he's back, and he's put 4 Don on his leader, and is swinging 9 into 5. We'll go... So you got 1 left. We'll just block with Lucky Roo. Just block that. No targets there. If he wants to swing 11 into... If he wants to swing 12 into Shanks, so be it. Just going to swing 11 into life. Or 10 into life. We've got to let him have that. No trigger there. We get a 2k. Pretty nice. We get an Uta off the top. So do we want to go for board or do we want to go for game? I think we swing 12 at his life. See what he does. He takes it. We just swing 15, right? We need to, though. We can go board. Nah, it's fine. We'll swing 12 at life, see what he wants to do. If he counters out, then we play Shanks. If he takes, we swing 15. He obviously has Gum Gum Giant. Can go to 9 very, very easily. But he'd just be gambling on what the other cards are. We can also go like 9-9 with Dragon. Which is probably just worse, but, you know, it's an option. He's going to counter this one. Makes sense to me, makes sense to me. Goes Don -2. Trashing Luffy Taro. Bounces up to 9. Need two more 2Ks, sir, please. There's a Sanji. There's a Sangoro. There's a Bonclay Bentham. But he definitely doesn't have much in the way of counter. We'll go... We go 9-9 at this point. He'd have to have a lot to get out of 9-9. We could even go 8-10. Given that he's got no 2Ks, I don't hate that. I think we'll go 8-10. Given none of these are 2Ks, this is a guaranteed hit. And then 10 is a guaranteed hit. If we assume that he's going to give away 2Ks before 1Ks. Yeah, this is good. If he's bluffed us, so be it. No, he hasn't. Genius. All that waiting to just lose to Dragon. GG to our opponent. There, let's move on. Let me know what you think of this list of Shanks. I think this is pretty good. It's sort of where I'm getting to at this point. Still undecided on all these counts, of course. There's still so much room to innovate. I do quite like this ace for the black matchups. This Red Hawk's really nice for the Doffy matchup, especially if you see it early. Like the Newgate again for the Doffy, just supplemental Ben Beckmans. This Shank's really good, but sometimes it can be a bit of a brick. Big fan of this. The more I play with the Zoro, the more I'm liking Zoro. I think just creating that distraction in the early game, especially going first, is really good. And being able to use your cards in the early game to just defend the Zoro a little bit gets you so much more value. Your opponent has to ditch a bunch of resources, and then when it comes time for you to play your big characters, you know, your Rayleighs, your Ben Beckmans, they just don't have the tools to deal with it. Big fan of the Zoro. Let me know what you think. Torn on the Red Hawk. It's nice into Doffy, but if you don't see it, it feels a bit bricky late game. Either way, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed and you want to see more Shanks, please drop me a sub. We love Shanks here. This is definitely going to be my main in the next set. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.